take our passion and turn it into a business. Took our life savings, bought a bunch of equipment, and really just jumped in and opened a brewery. And it was a lot harder than we thought. Say I own a bar, and I run out of beer. I can call it a distributor, and they'll drop that beer off the next day. Owning a brewery means I can't just do that. Say I ran out of my best-selling beer, the Coconut Porter. I would have had to produce that beer 20 days before it actually ran out in order to have it in stock. This is a problem. Most brewers enter this industry because they're very passionate about brewing beer. However, they come in with little to no production and manufacturing experience. They end up managing inventory, employees, and production schedules with really no basis. It's totally overwhelming, I know. There's a common joke in the industry that the day you open a brewery is actually the day you stop brewing beer. It's sort of funny, but it's not. It's actually and it is true, I can relate to it. So the crazy thing is there actually is a solution. Nobody knows about it. Who created it. It's called Brew Dash. I used to spend 3 hours at a time doing minimum inventory calculations, which is Q levels, and anybody at the Johnson School knows what I'm talking about, and if you're not there, you probably don't. What it really means is you're basically looking at what kind of levels you need to get to you need to do your train. I'm an engineer. I have 2 degrees in engineering. I had inventory management software, Excel. I've been running the business for 2 years, and it still took me an extremely long amount of time. Brew Dash does all this instantaneously. It takes hours of work that I used to have to put towards just doing calculations, and it gives that back to me so I can focus on what it is that I really came to do, and that's brew beer. This is our current alpha version that is being under testing right now. Now this is the production screen, and at a glance I can actually see there's 2 items that I need to pay attention to right now that are in red, and there's 2 items that are probably going to be important to me in the near future that are in yellow. This means that of the 500 things I have to do every day, I can focus my resources and time onto what really matters. The alpha testers who have used it say it's intuitive, concise, they enjoy using it, and they really look forward to further developing it. This is what the Brew Dash dashboard will eventually look like. Now, Brew Dash actually learns your system. It takes the inputs of your processes and tells you what you should be doing based on that. For example, say I brew an IPA today, and then 20 days later I keg it. Now, Brew Dash has learned that it takes about 20 days to make that product. As I sell that IPA, Brew Dash learns how fast that product actually moves. Now, using these 2 key pieces of information, it'll actually tell me now when I need to brew my next IPA. Brew Dash doesn't just do this for my IPA, it does it for all of my beers. And it doesn't just do it for all of my beers, it does it for all of my inventory. This gives brewers a peace of mind, and now they actually can focus on what they came here to do, which is brew beer, and not worry about trying to figure out what needs to be done next. We're going to launch Brew Dash as a freemium model. Users will have full functionality for a period of 2 months, which is enough time for them to for Brew Dash to start putting meaningful outputs to them. And once they see the value and time savings, they're going to switch to the premium version because the cost is going to be well in excess less than the value they get out of it. The craft beer market is exploding right now. Since 2012, the number of breweries in the United States has doubled. Revenue consumption is growing 20% 4 years in a row. And all of the markets around craft beer is growing with it. This includes upstream suppliers such as hop suppliers, grain suppliers, yeast suppliers, as well as downstream consumers such as distributors and bars. In a short amount of time, Brew Dash will have the most comprehensive set of analytical data on this fast-growing $5 billion industry. With that, key players in the industry will make a informed decision using the trends that Brew Dash identifies. This is the team. Andrew Kay, my business partner, was a chemical engineer. She worked in the pharmaceutical industry and under production manufacturing roles. As I mentioned, I'm an engineer as well, and I've run a brewery for 2 years prior to coming to Cornell. Between the 2 of us, we have an analytical and MBA frameworks that allow this business to become a reality. In addition to the MBA frameworks, we need $600,000. We would like some additional connections to the brewery industry and beer industry, and especially contact with people who've had success in this tech startup world, which is fairly new to us. If you see me around later, come say hi. I'll be at Ruloff's later tonight. I'll buy you a beer. We can talk business.
This is a production of DMIG, the Dyson Media Innovation Group.